Happy New Year, and welcome to Coastal Update, presented by RE/MAX of Gulf Shores. I'm Kevin Corcoran, and today we're going to bring you the 2012 market report for the condominium market along the Alabama Gulf Coast, the area we like to call Pleasure Island, which consists of Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, and Perdido Key, Florida. This information has been harvested from the Baldwin County MLS database. Today we're going to review the entire year of 2012 and take a historical look that will let us see how 2012 compares over the last 5 years. Let's get started. Here's the inventory of condominium units on the market over the last 2 years. While remaining pretty steady, we saw a dip in December, but as you can see, we experience that every year as we approach the holidays and year end. We expect an increase in the first quarter of 2013. Here's condominium sales over the last 2 years. 95 units changed hands in December, and that's a 28% increase over December of 2011. In fact, the fourth quarter of 2012 was up significantly over the fourth quarter of 2011. Let's look at the entire 12-month as it compares to the prior year. 1,263 units sold in 2012, and that's a 6.3% increase in volume. The average sale price of condominium selling in 2012 was $307,815, and that's 17% higher than 2011. The median sales price, which means that half the sales were above that price and half were below, was $250,000, and that's 17% higher than the median sale price of 2011. Average dollars per square foot is a great barometer when you compare condominium units across all price ranges. In 2012, it was $203 per square foot, compared to $180 just a year ago in 2011. That's a 13% increase. All four of these indicators are on the rise, showing an improving condominium market along the Alabama Gulf Coast. The next category is distressed properties. That means foreclosed or units that were short sales. They represented 27% in the market in 2011, and that influence decreased to only 18% in 2012, and we expect it to be even less of a factor in 2013. That's good news for a stabilizing market. At the end of the year, 101 condominium units were marked as under contract or pending in the MLS system, and a year ago in 2011, that was 90 units, so demand remains strong. That's the recap of 2012 market as it compared to the year before. Now let's take a look at 2012 as it compares over a 5-year period. Here's the volume over the last 5 years. As you can see, a steady increase, and 2012 was 87% higher than the low in 2008. This chart shows the average selling price over the last 5 years. Back in 2008, it was over $342,000. and dipped to a 2010 low of $258,000. We saw a slight increase in 2011, and then that increased in 2012 to over $307,000. And as we said, that's a 17% increase. The median sales price over the last 5 years dropped for 4 consecutive years from 2008 to 2011 to reach $215,000, and then increased this past year to $250,000. That's also an increase of 17%. Here's the sales price represented in dollars per square foot, shown graphically over the last 5 years. We saw a continual decline to $180 per square foot in 2011, but then we experienced an increase in 2012 back up to $203 per square foot. In summary, 2012 was a good year for the real estate market along the Alabama Gulf Coast. Volume is on the rise, value has been increasing in the condominium market, with trends reversing. Real estate is a cyclical market, and we feel as though those indicators suggest that we've reached the bottom and we're on the rise. Of course, past performance does not dictate future results, and the best thing we can do is continue to diligently monitor our market, but we are optimistic for the future. The brokers and agents at RE/MAX of Gulf Shores work hard to stay on top of market conditions so that we can make you, our client, the very best informed consumer anywhere in the real estate market. There are lots of factors that go into considering to sell or into making a purchasing decision in the condominium market. So contact the RE/MAX of Gulf Shores professional that provided you with this video so that we can help you make the right decision for you. We are proud of our significant market share in the area, and we'll work hard to earn your trust. Visit us online or give us a call today. We hope you found this video informative. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.